Guys, super excited. It's now like almost 5:30, all right? And it's our first evening on night shoot and a whole host of different restaurants open around this time. This is our first stop for footprints. And if you don't know what footprints is, basically we go from each restaurant to restaurant and we get recommendations, and that's how we find our hidden gem. Our first stop is Poomys Appam, okay? This place is like really famous in Bangsa. So really excited to try his appam for tea time. Let's do this. I swear, man, when it's raining and it's wet, this is perfect weather for like appam and evening tea. So I bought a couple of things. If I'm not mistaken, this is the appam coconut with brown sugar. You can see it right now. It smells really, really good. And then obviously you gotta have the appam with banana. So this appam banana with a bit of brown sugar. They've added it on top. And then of course you got sweet corn, which is one of my favorites. Let's give it a try. Slice a little bit over here. Uyo. Pakai tangan lah je. This is really not the right way to eat it lah, okay, but lebih kurang lah, okay? Alright, so you genggam dengan satu tangan, lepas tu just pop it in the mouth. Oh wow, no, it's good. I don't know why, but it's a little bit sour in the middle, and so the outside is nice and burnt and crisp, right? And it's really, really chewy, but when you get to the middle, it's nice and soft and mushy. You can taste the bits of coconut all around the appam. It's so good. Yo. Look at all that coconut, man. All the coconut goodness. Guys, rugi kalau tak datang cuba, man. I love it because you can taste the individual coconut fibers. It's not the only appam shop around here, but it certainly seems to be like one of the more popular ones in terms of like, a lot of people come here tapao lah, bukus and it. Alright, pretty happy with this one. Let's try another one. The other one that we ordered was sweet corn. Okay, this is one of my favorites as well. Again, I think the batter, like the way, look at this, zoom in on this, So again, it's that same thing, you know, the centers are always nice and mushy, whereas the outside is nice and crispy and bouncy. Oh, I could really get used to this. It's so hard to find like this sort of texture in other appam shops, right? It's either overburnt or it's not like soft enough in the middle, but this is just nice. Oh, yo. So, when I was saying the center is nice and soft, this melts in it, just like breaks apart your mouth, and I think that's really, really nice. Let's try a little bit more. So again, you can see the center is basically one big mush, but it's held together by the batter, right? So you wrap it around, and then, so guys, I'm gonna have a little bit more, and then we're gonna switch. Look at that, lah, guys. Look at that, it's like really well done half-boiled egg. Like stir-fried egg or something, right? Man, it's good every time. Oh, okay, guys. The other one that I ordered, and this I hear is a must-try. Brown sugar with a little bit of bananas. Check it out, guys. Put this in the center here. I have a theory. I think bananas with any kind of pastry goes really, really well. Bananas nice and starchy, and then it goes well with everything. And I can't wait to try this banana appam. Wow, you can really smell the brown sugar. The brown sugar is really strong. Okay, you know what? I think it's my favorite. This has to be my favorite because I really love bananas and it just goes so well together. I mean, I quite like the others as well, but if I had to pick one to eat for the rest of my life, it would be this one. This is the perfect scoop, guys. A little bit of banana, a little bit of appam. Corners and the centers all in one little sitting. Really good. Oh my god. So the ingredients of this thing is just rice flour and santan. I guess the magic is in how long you cook it and what's the ratios. Of course, you know, he's not going to tell you what the ratios are, but the ratios for this one, perfect. I think typical of most appam places, like you should bring some friends around to try all these different dishes. But I heard from uncle, you know, he says traditionally the ones that he learned was the plain one. But when he came here and he realized, hey, you know, other people are doing other stuff, he decided to innovate, and so a lot of these are his own creations that he piled on top of an age-old recipe. So kudos to uncle, man. Speaking of uncle, let's go talk to him right now because I'm kind of curious about where he goes to eat. Okay, guys, we're here with Uncle Poomy right now, and I want to ask Uncle Poomy a couple of questions.
Yeah.
For example, how long have you guys been here?
I've been here around 35 years, sir.
35.
35 years I've been doing the business. I've been traveling down all over Malaysia. Whenever here there's Appam there, I'll just go and see how good is that,
See if it's comparable to your grandmother's recipe.
Yeah. But no lah, still today I'm the best, it looks like.
I have to agree. I think it's really good. Okay, so besides, let's say, Appam here, when during your free time, Uncle Poomy, where else would you recommend that we go for tea time or dinner around this area?
Near the post office, the first laju, Kampung, Restoran Kampung or something. Okay, that's one of the best Malay food I go around. Rendangs and asam pedas and sambal belacan. Actually, I'm more crazy on sambal belacan. So I go look around.
Okay, so hopefully Uncle Poomy is going to be here for the next 25 years so that my children can also have it. Thank you so much, Uncle Poomy.
Thanks a lot.
Alright, it is 6:30 on the clock and KL is jammed. The closest place to where Uncle was describing, couldn't find the exact restaurant, but if you Google around, there's one restaurant that's called Kampung Restaurant, Attap, okay, Kampung Attap. So fingers crossed, I think it's that one. So Restaurant Kampung Attap is actually it caters to the lunch crowd, and that's why they close at about 7. And we got here just in the nick of time. Lauk-lauk semua dah tak ada, alright, as you can see, it's completely empty. But masakan panas masih ada, right? So I've ordered a couple of things that Kim highly recommended. Obviously, you can't try all the lauk-lauks and stuff. But we ordered the roti canai as well as the mee goreng, right? Both of them were highly recommended online as well as when we looked around, people were eating that. So let's give it a go. This is the roti canai. Alright, I'm just gonna dip it in here. There you go. Full of saucy goodness. Okay. I've been eating a lot of roti canais in footprints, and at some point during the second and third shoot, right, feels like mukbang, man. We're just eating as much as we can. Oh, the sauce is really sweet. It's really sweet. But this is definitely not your thick kind of dal. It's a bit sweeter, it's a bit more watery. That's exactly what it is. And then, of course, they added together with sambal. Plus, also because we're here towards the end of the day, it's not as hot as I like it to be. If I were to just eat the roti canai alone, well, simple, nice, and garden. So I think roti canai is decent. It's not too bad. Let's give the mee goreng a try. Maybe it's gonna blow your mind. So mee goreng is here. This is typically pretty huge, as you find in most restaurants. You can smell the yellow meat. The yellow meat has got that smell, right? So this has the smell as well. It comes with cucumbers, very, very simple. I opted not to add the telur mata this time around, the fried egg, because it's just getting way too much. But let's give it a try. Oh. I don't know how she was able to fry this in as quickly as she did, but I was in the kitchen earlier on and she did this really, really quickly. For those of you guys who want a mee goreng mama that packs a punch and kills your taste buds and destroys your tongue and overload of salt, this is not it lah. Okay, this is definitely a lot cleaner. In fact, it's also not oily at all. It's not super oily, which is really, really nice and welcoming. You look underneath, right? Kering. So it's nice, dry. It's got a little bit of sweetness at the end. I think this is okay lah. Okay, now that we've had our meal proper, let's talk to the akak who owns this place. Her name is Kakak Comel. That's what she said her name was, alright? So we're gonna talk to her and maybe find out where, does she usually go around here, not further out, for dinner or supper. Alright, we're here with Akak Comel. Comel ke Jomel?
Comel.
C dengan C.
C-H-O-M-E-L.
C-H-O-M-E-L. That's right, alright? Memang comel pun kakak kat sini. Okay, so you own this place. Dah berapa lama kat sini?
I've been here for 6 years.
This place is actually, as you were saying earlier, is actually catering to most of the office workers.
Yes, correct, betul.
So lunchtime crowd lah.
Yes, morning, lunch, and after work, Yes.
Okay, so Kak, I just want to ask you one last thing. Where do you think is a place that yang tak ramai orang tahu? It's like a hidden gem for you.
There is one restaurant named Moon's Kitchen in Pandan, Indah, I think.
Moon's Kitchen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Moon's Kitchen. It serves good range of Western dishes.
Oh,
Western.
wow. Okay. Okay.
Yes, it's very nice. It's very affordable.
All right. So we have our last and final spot. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
I really think the presentation of the food is very, very important. And so if you can hear it sizzle and crackle, I think psychologically, you think it tastes better than it actually is. So this is pretty clever. Okay guys, final stop. This is Moon's Kitchen. And we had to drive quite a distance just to get here. We're actually pretty near the zoo. That's when I knew, oh okay, jauh tempat ni. But anyway, we decided to order the, what's this? The sizzling grilled chicken. Sorry, I had to check because they actually have a lot of things on the menu, including lobster and prawn, and lamb and beef, a lot more stuff, right? So anyway, here it is. This is the sizzling grilled chicken in a hot plate, and of course, comes with the proprietary brown sauce. Smells good, and I think it's gonna taste even better. I think the nice thing about like paying 17 ringgit 90 cents for something like this is you know they're gonna use good ingredients, right? Like the chips are actually quite legit. You know, they're like proper chips and not on those like really dehydrated looking small sad chips. And the chicken looks fresh. Everything looks fresh, okay, everything looks good. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna cut a piece of chicken right now. Oh, look at that. All drenched in the brown sauce. I have to put this chicken where it belongs, in my stomach. Let's go. Okay. Okay, things I like about this. I think chicken's very tender. It's not too dry, it's really juicy inside. So that tells me that they really cook it really well. The sauce is okay. I really expected the sauce to really jump out at me, but you know, maybe this is a bit more your thing. It's for me, I think they can afford to like splurge a little bit more on the sauce. But overall, I think simply because they use better ingredients and like better plating and everything else, this is actually quite a nice dish to order. Let's get a bit more sauce, guys. I'm very curious. Like, I don't think the chicken is fully marinated. So, yeah, it's a really clean tasting chicken. But the lovely thing about it is that it's not dry. It tastes pretty healthy. Let's try chips. I think for chips, man. If you have like a Western restaurant without chips, it's like having a car with no wheels. Chips are good. I think I'm not like completely blown away by the grilled chicken, but you know, as I mentioned before, there's so many other dishes in there that you can try. There's bound to be something that you like from in there. This is not going to be like, to me, it's not mind blowing, but it's definitely above average from the other restaurants I've tried. At 17 ringgit 90 cents, I think what you get is really good ingredients. So everything tastes good simply because the ingredients are fresh, right? So that's good. Alright guys, that's all the time we have here on Footprints. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We've gone around, we found some hidden gems and some above average restaurants. If you like what we do, remember to like, comment and subscribe down below. Let us know where we should start next. I'd love to hear from you because you know your place best. Join us every Wednesday nights. I'll see you guys on the next episode.